Hi everyone, welcome to Token Topics. XDC is the topic of this video. We're going to see what's going on with the XDC community and look into a special Corda conference going on right now. Also, we're going to hear some words from Andre Casterman about trade finance and more. You don't want to miss this video. Please do hit the like and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive into some XDC. Don't forget to keep your crypto safe with the DCENT Biometric hardware wallet from Trust. It's what I use to keep my crypto safe. Purchase it through Token Topics and receive a discount. I'm going to put the affiliate links in the description. All right, we have a major event going on right now, major convention. This is great news for XDC holders. It's the Corda convention or CordaCon22 that's being held right now. As you can see, there's three very important men that are head of different technologies that utilize the XDC network. That's what they all have in common. You have Richard Crook here to the left, who's head of the DASL Lab 577, and he's standing next to the CEO founder of Impel, Troy S. Wood, and they're standing next to Todd McDonald, who's a co-founder of R3 Corda, who's off to the right there. So a very large event, very important event for the future of blockchain. Here's more pictures of the event. So the event is still being held. This is the last day. Next topic, I'd like to clear up some misinformation of XDC being chosen as the leading token of value on Corda. There's some truth to that, but that is not completely true. Corda never came out and officially stated that they've chosen XDC Network as their leading token. Corda is agnostic. Corda doesn't have its own native token. Now, what is true is the DASL or crypto bridge has utilized the XDC network to bridge to Corda. This is an older article, but that's besides the point. This is current, and this is great information how it's laid out. And this is going to help us understand exactly what XDC is used for. So we have Lab 577, a software firm at Nexus of emerging technology and financial service. They announced that Zinfin's XDC, an enterprise-ready blockchain, as the first company to utilize the DASL crypto bridge. Now, this bridge enables Zinfin's XDC to move from the XDC network over to the public Corda network to be used as a settlement token inside Corda. I know it seems a little bit confusing to some people out there, but if you really want to get technical, the DASL's token of value is XDC. Let me continue here. So the DASL is an adaptable technology solution for digital assets built on Corda and uniquely designed to be interoperable with other DLTs. So technically, the leading token of value, think of it this way, get that out of your head that it's for Corda, okay? The leading token of value for the DASL for Lab 577 is XDC, which is built on Corda, keep that in your mind, that allows it to interoperate with other distributive ledger technologies. With this unique bridging technology, data can be recorded privately on the Corda network while limited data sets are transferred to the XDC public network, mitigating institutional risk and turning Corda into a hybrid network. By extension, this shared ledger will connect XDC token with every other Corda app on the public Corda network, which is huge. That's the major piece of information right there. So this shared ledger will connect XDC. So XDC is connected to Corda through the DASL, which is connected to every other Corda app. You get it? Which is still extremely, extremely bullish for XDC holders. It continues here. Think of it this way. The DASL to Corda bridge also enables Zinfin to significantly increase its interoperability with the Corda ecosystem, providing direct access to businesses, networks, and financial institutions active on Corda. These include trade finance, particularly trade finance consortia operating on Corda. Such Corda networks participants are especially relevant to Zinfin's TradeFinex platform, or XDC network, basically promoting or pushing Zinfin's XDC network to the front spot. Given the tremendous work Zinfin has done to support their community and to support their cryptocurrency XDC. Again, given the tremendous work Zinfin XDC network has done to support their community and to support their cryptocurrency, they have become the leading token of value within the public Corda network, not the private. And we are delighted to support the XDC with the DASL to get the crypto bridge in place, making it a first for public Corda network. The DASL has the first public crypto bridge to the Corda network. Any thoughts or comments or any additional information you'd like to share, go ahead and put them in the comments section. Next, let's hear from Andre Casterman of what trade finance truly is. This is an interview from Uphold a while ago.
Andre, can you give us, and I think many people have a problem visualizing what exactly is involved in global trade. So in Singapore 2 weeks ago, the first bill of lading was put on a blockchain. We're talking to HSBC about the first letter of credit. What are the components in global trade that will move to the blockchain and then that will end up being a token or an asset or a digital asset class by itself?
Yeah, so we have to separate trade from trade finance. Trade is really what the corporations, buyers and sellers are exchanging, buying and selling to each other on a continuous basis. So these are usually goods, but could be services as well. And some of those goods and services are being funded. That means some of those transactions are being funded by banks via various instruments. And this is where we're getting into the trade finance space, where you have indeed letters of credit or receivables financing, payables financing. So there are a number of instruments that support the delivery of liquidity. And liquidity is as important as oxygen in your body. So you need it.
In everything.
Operation stops.
It's now, the magic word here on Wall Street.
Yeah. So we also call it working capital in the business. But where is the blockchain role is indeed in the ability. There are different levels of complexity where blockchain can help. But the basic level, I would say, is the tracking of something, an asset, a transaction, or a piece of goods that are being transported, the tracking of something across participants. If you want to know who owns now this particular asset, or then the blockchain is quite useful to track and to act as a technical notary, sometimes a digital notary with more trust depending on the governance around it. So tracking is basically a basic feature of blockchain. And that's what we're doing, for instance, through the ITFA initiative on the negotiable instruments, tracking documents to comply with some new regulation around the model law for electronic transfer of records. But it's a kind of basic use case. Then the next use case could be, and I don't say I have the right order, but the next one could be to pay for assets on the blockchain, where the money transfer the money is paid on the blockchain at the same time as the transfer of the goods are being shifted from one party to the other. So you have kind of delivery versus payment on everything on the blockchain. And then as now we have done through TFD initiative, TradeTech and XDC Network with the TRADA token that Christoph can tell us more about, is really to bring new money into an asset class. So getting people, retail, institutional investors to buy those tokens in order, through blockchain capabilities, in order to bring new liquidity into a piece of activity. And our focus through TFD initiative and TradeTech is trade finance, but it could be other illiquid asset classes. But definitely we're using the blockchain to enhance the accessibility of this economic activity performed through trade finance to the retail investors that have traditionally no way to access this asset class.
If you'd like to watch that full video, I'll put it in the description below. Next, let's look into the highly anticipated upgrade for the XDC network, the XDPoS 2.0. This is an excellent Medium article. I'll put this down below. XDC network, using its current XDPoS 1.0 protocol, is the longest chain network that applies a combination of delegated proof of stake and proof of work to secure the network. So they use proof of stake and proof of work. They do this to secure the network while also achieving fast confirmation. Now, it already is near impossible to execute a hostile takeover over the network. as it would require a widespread collusion between those who hold validator nodes, as these holders have at least 10 million XDC and are paid a percentage of that annually. On top of that, node operators are decentralized and scattered throughout the world and must complete a KYC process, so it's not easy to take over the network. And that is with the original 1.0. Now with the 2.0 version, was developed by people from Princeton University, Pramod Vishwanath, and Hash Laboratories, Dr. Fisher, both of whom serve as senior advisors to the XDC Foundation. This new protocol is not only to withstand 1/3 of the master nodes going rogue, the theoretical limit of any Byzantine fault tolerance protocol, but it is a situation where more than 1/3 of the nodes act maliciously. It can detect, and attack almost instantly. This is a first-of-a-kind governance platform. It will identify malignant nodes with proof and slash them almost instantly. That would involve burning 10 million XDC tokens, and all the rewards would be gone. And because of the KYC compliance, they could be further prosecuted. So think of it this way. This new 2.0 version, the XDPoS, will be a judge, jury, and executioner regarding malignant network activity, and that is novel. You can see through this timeline, the start of it is going to be the first quarter of 2023. Well, that's all I have. I hope you did enjoy the video. Please put your thoughts and your comments down below. I want to say thank you for watching another edition of Token Topics. Please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe with friends and family. Thank you.